call this painting Naranjestan, and that's the name of an Iranian garden. And Naranjestan is something like an orange or a grey, in between a orange and a lemon. The garden where I was is in Shiraz, this town in the south of Iran, and it has very beautiful palace-like buildings. And in one of the rooms I found this tile floor, and I was really fascinated by the tiles because they are very old and they are hand-painted, and they already had a very special structure and a very nice patina and many cracks and like breakings and unevenness. And so when I did the painting, I tried to capture those details, but also combine it with my own way of painting. So when I did this painting, I always start when I put my canvas on the floor, and then I take a lot of very liquid paint and splash it on the canvas, and I create different sort of structures. And then some of the structures here I also use some spray paint when I put down something like a grid or a net on the canvas, and I spray painted over it, so you can still see some of the structures here. And then I decide on what I wanted to put on top, and on what I leave and what I can still be seen. And here the grid from the background breaks into the ornament on top, and it gets very fragile, and here it gets very condensed, also because all the perspective is leading to that place. For example, in that area of the painting, all these grayish, greenish tones are from the background, and they are created by some fabric I put on the liquid paint. So I have something like, I pressed the fabric, so I created a pattern already. And then when I came in and paint the tiles of the actual room, I always decide what I leave and what I paint over. So I had these structures already, but I enhanced them by painting over and using the light blue dots on front, and leave the grid-like structure on the back. And so when I did this, I sometimes also use the contrast between acrylics and oil, because the acrylics are, the oil paint is very fat, and acrylics are very are dissolved with water, so the oil repels the acrylics. And here I painted over some, because I didn't like the background color anymore when I was finished. It was too yellowish, so I decided I want to have more green, and I made a very liquid paint over, and the acrylic sort of left the oil paint and came into that place where I wanted it to be, but some traces are left here. So I like to work with these sort of contrasting techniques. Nobody will understand this.